It has been 4 years since a Colorado baker who refused to create a same-sex wedding cake won his legal battle at the U.S. Supreme Court. And now there is a major new test for the nation's anti-discrimination laws.
Yeah, this time it's a wedding website designer and a claim that being forced to serve LGBTQ plus couples would violate her rights under the First Amendment. The case has big stakes for equality and free speech. Our Devin Dwyer joins us now with more on that. Hey, Devin.
Hey guys, well, you know, after those blockbuster decisions on abortion and gun rights, the Supreme Court is about to get back in action. Issues of gay rights and free speech will be front and center, along with the question, can a business owner refuse to serve you if you believe doing so would violate free speech?
This is a cake that the person requested some pretty flowers.
Jack Phillips is still baking masterpiece cakes.
A way to showcase my art.
And still turning away customers as a matter of conscience.
I don't create cakes to celebrate Halloween or cakes with profanity on them. If it's not something I will say, then it's not something I will write on a cake.
As a devout Christian, he says he also can't support same-sex marriage. In 2012, he turned away a gay couple in a wedding cake case that reached the U.S. Supreme Court. Phillips narrowly won the case, but the court left a key question unanswered: whether Colorado's anti-discrimination law violates the free speech rights of business owners who don't want to create a product for an LGBTQ customer.
Like an artist who uses a traditional canvas and a paintbrush, I approach my work in the same ways.
Lori Smith owns a small graphic design firm in Denver and also opposes same-sex marriage. She says she can't make wedding websites because of potential fines under Colorado's law.
I am a Christian, and as a Christian, I believe that marriage is between one man and one woman. And while I'm happy to serve everyone, there are certain messages I'm unable to promote through my business.
Would you deny a wedding website request from a Muslim couple that wanted to put Quran verses on the homepage?
I'm never refusing a project based on who's requesting it, requesting the work, but the message that I'm being asked to pour my time, talents into promoting and celebrating.
Smith sued Colorado under the First Amendment in 2019, but lower federal courts sided with the state, saying it has an overriding interest in ensuring equal access to publicly available goods and services. But this fall, the U.S. Supreme Court will take up Smith's appeal.
If you're open to the public, you need to accommodate everybody. That's a core of our civil rights law, and it has deep roots in American law.
Colorado Attorney General Philip Weiser says baking a cake or designing a website is a service.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not speech.
If the court carves out an exemption for business owners like Lori, what would the impact be?
This core principle of American law, that everyone has access to the marketplace, could be undermined when you create a loophole that people get to say, I'm not going to serve you because I don't want to serve, and then fill in the blank.
Research published last year by the Journal of Legal Studies found religious exemptions under civil rights law can have a significant and robust, even if inadvertent, impact on customers, estimating a 61 to 85% chance that same-sex couples will experience discrimination when planning a wedding.
I think people have been aware of the wedding-related services of cakes and flowers, but it's not just cakes and flowers. Think about haircuts. Think about clothing design. Think about landscape design. Any kind of custom good or service can be thought of as having creative or artistic qualities.
At the center on Colfax in the heart of downtown Denver, members of the city's LGBTQ community say they're watching the justices closely.
I think that what's really important is that if somebody decides that they do need to speak up about unfair treatment, that we have laws that protect them.
Phillips and Smith say their beliefs are sincere and deserve to be respected, asking the Supreme Court's conservative majority to step in on their side.
In practical terms, you'd like to see Colorado's Anti-Discrimination Act struck down or an exception created?
I want to create freely, and to be able to do that without the government imposing fines and other forms of punishment simply because they don't hold the same views.
Now, 23 states, guys, plus D.C. have laws that prohibit discrimination based on sexual orientation in public accommodation. That includes businesses. So the impact of this case could go far beyond Colorado. A decision is expected early next year, guys.
And Devin, we remember that case with the cake baker and the gay couple. Now we're talking about a web designer. How common is it for businesses to actually deny services?
Yeah, you know, you may not always see it, but LGBTQ advocates say that discrimination is pervasive in the marketplace, especially for transgender people right now. Wedding services are the most high-profile examples, given religious exemptions to same-sex marriage. But the concern is a Supreme Court decision giving an exemption to anti-discrimination laws could lead to more cases of customers being turned away because of who they are, guys.
Really interesting story. Devin Dwyer for us. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.